So I want to thank everybody for following along and being a fan, and whether you're on here or whether you're meeting us at the track for the first time or the 10th time or whatever, we greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all and everything that y'all do for us. And you know, we've done this several different ways now, and I like this format a lot better. This is a business, and I tell y'all this all the time. And you know, we get a lot of people that talk negative about us. We get a lot of people that talk positive about us. But the bottom line, what we do is Chase's living. This is what he's doing to make his money, to trying to make a career out of it, and not necessarily just the racing. I mean, he wants to be a professional racer, but his YouTube and his CHR merch and everything to do with Chase Holland Racing is a business, and the decisions we make have to be based off of that. This is not hobby racing that we're doing, and we are trying to make a living. So with all that said, I really like the format that we're doing, going around to regular Friday, Saturday, Sunday night races, and racing again. I mean, the competition is tough. I'm telling you, anybody that thinks that we're cherry picking, I say go get some. Get off your couch, put your car in the trailer, and go find out what you got, because I'm telling you, these guys are tough, and I enjoy that. The other thing, the videos that we are making, you know, with us racing 3 or 4 nights a week, when I edit a video, if one night ends up being 40 or 50 minutes or so, I have to cut it in half. You know, the way YouTube pays us, and I shouldn't even be explaining this, and I'm gonna have a lot of people, why are you wasting your time? Well, I'm explaining to the ones that care, and the ones that don't, you can fast forward through it. But the reason we do what we do is YouTube pays us for per view. So if I have a 40-minute long video and it gets 20,000 views, if I cut that video in half, now I've got 2 20-minute long videos and it gets 40,000 views. And if your math adds up, and whether you're using Common Core or basic math, 40,000 views is twice as much as 20,000 views. Therefore, you're making twice as much money. So I realize that it ticks some of y'all off, and all I can say is happy trails, and I'm not trying to be smart about it, but this is a business, and this is the way we're gonna keep doing it, because that's what's smart for this business. So thank you to everybody that's patient with us. I try to do the best I can to put the next video right behind the video that we put up, and I most of the time I do that, so the ones complaining, you're usually throwing a fit, and the video's already there. It's already up. All you got to do is click it and go watch it. So that's not going to change. So for the ones that keep saying, we're going to leave if you don't do something different, I'm sorry. That's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. And we're doing the best we can with that.
To Chase
Holland
Racing. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
We need it. All right, what's going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday. I believe we're going to be leaving out on Thursday, so quick turnaround. But really quick, hope you guys are doing well. We are fixing to unhook truck and trailer. I'm going to go dump the toter. And by the time I get back, Mikey should be here. We're going to unload the cars and stuff, do all our washing, and get our UMP cars ready to load back up so that we can go again. Really quick, I want to gently plug our Patreon, and I would like to thank our patrons for supporting us. So the Patreon is what pays for this rig to go up and down the road. Last year, we were still using, or I was still using my parents' rig to haul us all across the country, and made a scary transition into this right here, but thankfully for all the patrons that we have, it's made it really comfortable to have a really nice rig to go up and down the road and bring 2 cars and all of our equipment. So I'd like to thank each and every one of our patrons for that. If you're not a patron and you want to become a patron, the link is in our description. You can check that out. We do all kinds of stuff on there and try to give them all different kinds of exclusive content. So y'all check that out, and we're gonna get to work.
It's Sleep 30 over here. What you working on, dog? What's going on now?
We are rolling some shocks off up to send them off to CMD.
CMD, who's that?
Chris Moore's Designs.
Yeah, boy.
In-house. Probably be easier with the razor.
Yeah, probably not. That's gonna.
You was gonna tell me that?
Yeah, we're gonna critique that in the comments. Yep, CMD, the chosen shock manufacturer of
CHR.
no, MB Customs,
MB
dog.
Customs.
Built in house, the baddest shocks you ever get. CMD by Integra. Look at that. He takes care of his stuff now.
Try to.
That's good right there.
Well, we try to take care of Mr. Jason's stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Jason, nice commercial champion. Champion commercial HVAC. I bet I ain't good with numbers. Anyway.
Yep.
So what's up?
That.
Oh, the mods ready? I thought we was going mod racing. Why are we working on?
That's why we're rolling all these up to send them off.
So we're about to get freshened up
Yeah.
and finish the next half of the year out with the late model, son. I don't know who's gonna be at Golden Isle, but we coming for you. Every one of y'all.
Yeah, we're coming all right.
All I want to beat is Bloomquist. That's it. I want to be on a team that beat Bloomquist. All right, so yeah, and I think we figured out where we're racing at, huh?
Yeah, as of now, which
Let me get me in the shot where I'm good.
as of now, we're going to Jacksonville Speedway in Jacksonville, Illinois to race with.
Big track, small track.
I don't know what it is. I didn't even look. I just had her racing, and they had the best chance of getting a race in.
Dang. So we're headed to Illinois tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And then what?
Falls, Fairbury.
Falls, baby.
Go get Fallsy.
Go get on the cush. He said he's gonna get on the cush this week. I don't believe him, but he did the other night.
Tried to.
About ripped the clip off, but it's alright.
But hey, I did.
But hey, alright, is that it? We got Illinois, Jacksonville.
And then Adams County, if the weather doesn't get.
So we're going back to Adams County, going to redeem ourselves.
Yep.
He sucked in the feature, all by him. The car was perfect. Or was it a little free? I don't
It was
remember.
a way too free.
Oh, way too free. But yeah, son, we getting ready to roll here. I don't know about you, but we finna load these cars up.
Let's do it.
Son, it was a short week.
Yeah, it was.
We got home what? Tuesday? Monday. We got home Monday night. Unloaded Tuesday? No. That can't be right. It had to be. And now we're loading back up Wednesday. Headed out Thursday. Short week. He's locked in. Look at that. Locked in, boy. I'll play around with them shocks.
Alright, so they are getting the 23 off the chassis dollies. Once he gets it all the way off of here, we'll load this thing up. And after that, we'll be on our way to Jacksonville, Tennessee, in Illinois. I'm sorry.
Tell you track local favorite, we're coming to get them. Don't care what the number is, we're winning that week. Way that 4-5.
Look at that body. Look at that body.
Camera off me, dude.
An attitude.
You gotta get the right front.
MB Custom.
like runs off the ground.
Almost.
Smoking it.
He made it. He's truck driving. Headed to Illinois. Hey, where we at?
I think we're at
Country pleasing, dang. About got run over out here in the parking lot. Coming in hot. This is a common stop for us here on the way to the track to get us some, what we getting, Ruth?
Monkey mix. That's
Monkey mix is what you're after. Everything that we barbecue, grill, whatever you want to call it. There we go.
Dad's
got it
going to
all.
get lunch. We're going to get the
Yeah.
treats.
So all kinds of casseroles, lunch meat, sandwich meat, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, casseroles, just awesome. And then they have lunch hot plates over here. So when we time it just right, we get to get a hold of that. But all the pinwheels and all the cool stuff that you see us cooking, this is usually where we stop at right here. Really good stuff. This is in Florence, Mississippi, right up in Jackson area. So
This is always a good place because I always get a look at the trophies.
yeah, they do have a lot of trophies.
Probably race.
Maybe racing, maybe barbecue cook-offs, but who knows. All right, I gotta go get her food. Here we go.
Okay, so these are the beef and bacon pinwheels that everybody sees us cook at every racetrack we go to when we pass through Florence, Mississippi, because we always stop here.
Never had these.
Never
but
had these.
I couldn't
Smoked
pass
chicken
that.
and pepper. I always get shredded barbecue chicken breast. This is our favorite sausage. It's gonna be their 3-cheese sausage, green beans. Oh, and they have Dietz and Watson sandwich meat. So we got Dietz and Watson. And then this is one of Chase's personal favorites. And then, of course, seasoned chicken thighs, our favorite.
And the second time we got monkey mix, it's our treat that we eat after we eat all of our food.
I got a smoked pork chop plate with some greens and some beans, and Adrian got a smoked chicken plate. And
So not only do they have food that you can cook later, but they have fresh food
absolutely.
that you can grab and
So
go
if
with.
you're coming through here, you gotta stop. This is the place. Alright. So we eating good in Illinois, folks.
Very.
Only complaint about this place: we have to jump a ditch to get in here because the parking lot's not big enough for the motorhome. So the good news is they have a parking lot over here. Even if we got the race car, we pull right in there, so that does work out great for us. But then we got to walk down the side of the highway when there's water. If there's not water, we jump that ditch right there. There's that.
All right, we just rolled up and they're throwing a football out here.
Got a foosball game going.
Go, Haley.
Oh, fumble.
All right, where do they want
Let
us?
me get out.
Where's the grill?
Yeah, good question.
Go.
So we've traveled the country and I've seen a lot of stuff, seen a lot of different tracks, seen a lot of different farmlands and a lot of stuff. But I just witnessed my first. We just got to the track. Where are we? Jacksonville? Oh my gosh. Let me get that. Let me look at that. So we're in Jacksonville, Illinois, and Adrian was sliding the slide out, and everybody needs a Ruby. This was a full-size can of organic cheesy ravioli. And I'm in the bathroom, been saying for 30 minutes, I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go back. So I go and I'm peeing and I hear the slide come in. I hear boom. And we're all like, what happened? Well, Ruby, she's like.
It's on the ceiling.
Yeah, she's like wide butt open all the time. She does not pick up anything, does not clean it. She's, bless her heart, I love her, but my goodness. Anyway, apparently she was digging.
Clean this.
She was digging, dropped a can of ravioli, and it got down there, and Adrian was sending the slide open, and yeah, we got us a situation, folks.
Just stop. Just stop.
Go or no?
I have to go out or I can't do anything.
It blew up so bad it's on the roof.
You don't even know.
There's
You don't
raviolis in the
even know. It has exploded. Look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it, people.
We were trying to figure out what it was, and then we could smell it, and we was like, that's ravioli.
Avery, I need to go start grilling for our hungry crew. So I just got stuff. I don't know if we have enough bleach wipes. It's one way to clean the walls.
Yep. All right.
Chav, can you?
Yeah, I'll help. All right. So I am here with Rocky, Uncle Rocky. What we got going on here, right? Look like football game.
Yeah, I think
foosball.
so. Yeah, we drove all, 12 and a half hours
To come play foosball.
Yeah. No, man, it's beautiful. Well, it's gorgeous.
Did I do something? So I missed the video on the pinwheels and the stuffed bell peppers cooking. This is a bacon, pork loin, mac and cheese stuff concoction. Looks very good. The pinwheels were on point. They always are, but man, that bell pepper. Rock, can you give me a review on that bell pepper?
Terrible.
It was awful.
No, it was very good.
Man, that bell pepper had like smoked shredded chicken with cheese in it into that bell pepper. Man, that was good stuff.
It was.
That was good. So I've never tried that before. That was good.
Now the carrots and the broccoli.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, now that was Adrian's.
Concoction.
Yeah, she built that.
It's
But,
good.
yeah, it was awesome. So anyway, yeah, some good eating.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
You always get to put a mouth. It's always going to be terrible.
So we've got a situation here, Rock. What are they called?
Cicadas.
Cicadas. I call them locusts. The lights ain't even on. I'm assuming they're going to get worse at night.
Oh, absolutely.
So some people here are scared of them.
Fair point. There. She's all right. Look,
Put him here.
Ruby's another one.
Yeah, so Ruby's afraid Adrian's going to tear out of her clothes, I imagine, when one lands on her.
She's mad because the dog's eating.
Well, there we go. Let's get a close-up on her, right? Cicada, right?
Yeah.
Look at the eyes. Pretty. Yeah.
Love that orange.
Beautiful. But there are hundreds and thousands of them. And Mike is okay as long as he can see them. Kind of like me with a snake. As long as I know where he's at, I'm okay. But if he's on me and I don't know about it, it ain't okay.
It's like it's,
and she's eating them. Just as quick as she can get them, she yomp, yomp, and they gone. Yeah,
Like that.
Just eat. I don't think she's going to be able to keep up with the quantity that we have here, but she's trying.
definitely getting her protein.
Yeah. So, anyway, ought to be a good night. We went up and looked at the track. It's a little place. Super cool looking little joint. And again, this is Jacksonville, Illinois. Black dirt. Looks like it's got a lot of rocks in it. Looks similar to that right there. And a lot of sprint cars here. So this is a sprint car track. Don't really know what they're going to do to the track. Don't know if they're going to blow it off and make it slick, or if they're going to make it rough or rubber it up. But either way, there's 2 classes of sprint cars and UMP modifieds, and I don't know what else. They only run about 5 classes, so we'll update y'all here in a little while on the rest of it. So here we go. So Chase claimed he saw a chipmunk earlier, and Rocky told Ruby that they would go up there and find a little hole and put some food by it and see if they could get it to come out. So that's where they're at up there, searching around. They got honey with them, and they're looking for a hole in the ground with a chipmunk in it. We'll update y'all later and let you know how that turns out. So Mikey just confirmed they did in fact see a chipmunk earlier. Oh, I'll tell you what we saw, and you're gonna go whatever. You're gonna think that I'm just trying to top y'all's story. And this is, you can ask Adrian. Last night, right before we got off at Cape Girardeau, there was a white deer right off the side of the road, standing over another deer. Like, we don't know if that other deer had gotten hit or what, but it was white, like an albino deer.
That's cool.
And we both looked at each other. I mean, white like this car. That sucker was glowing. And he wasn't but about 15 or 20 feet from us, you know, right on the concrete ditch. He was standing right there.
Oh, that's way cool.
Yeah. And Adrian, is that a true story?
Yeah, I saw a white deer last night.
Rock, how rare is a white deer?
How rare?
How rare?
They're few,
In Missouri.
They're few and far between.
We saw one last night.
Albino.
Had not drank anything or done any type of anything that would make us see different.
Where was it? By the road? Or?
Right
Yes.
by the road, standing over another deer. Like, I noticed her looking. She got up and was like looking, so it made me look. You know, we're doing 70 miles an hour, and I noticed her looking, so we both saw it. And as we went by, I was like, albino deer. Like, that thing was standing over something.
Oh, yeah.
She said she thought it was another deer laying there on the ground. So we don't know if it was a baby laying there or what, but sure enough, albino
cool.
deer. Yeah.
That's cool. But it won't last long.
Yeah. Oh man,
I
it was
hate
cool.
that
It was because at first she was like, I mean, I know it was a deer, and I said it was absolutely a deer. Here we go. Let's check him out.
The whole time.
Hey, how are you gonna react when one of these lands on you?
Oh my god!
You
I'm
good?
playing with them. I love the noise they make.
Keep it away from me!
All right.
Oh, I have a question about the deer.
What?
So, do they run normal?
I don't thump him, man.
It just punched me! Ah!
This
Haven't even looked
is
at
gonna be a long night.
See
So
it up
y'all
there?
found a hole?
Yeah. See that chip?
I see it. Oh shoot.
There's one there and there's another one over there in front.
Maybe
of
I
it.
should have went and just set a time lapse up just right in front of it.
Watch it be a big old rat snake about
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah.
No. It's
I'll be like, load up. Let's go.
Anybody want some watermelon?
no, thank you.
Didn't think you'd ever ask. All right. So I officially saw the chipmunk. Are we calling it a chipmunk? Is it a chipmunk? I don't think it's a chipmunk.
It's not like what you see on a cartoon, Chavis.
Well,
His name's Alvin, man.
Alvin. Yeah. So that dude was just right here. They was like, look, he's under the car. And I'm like, there ain't no way. And he come out right here, and Mikey acted like he was going to go at him, Mikey and Avery, and he run across the road. So, and they right low to the ground. Pretty cool looking little rig.
Looks like a rat.
Yeah, it looked like a rat, but a lot friendlier looking. I don't know. The rat's back home. I wouldn't want to touch. That thing, I think I'd want to touch him.
He looks more like a flying squirrel.
Yeah, flying squirrel. That's good. With stripes on him.
Right behind Mom's grill.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Awesome. Getting some heat in the engine, getting close to time to go. Chase's generator just shut off on his motorhome and had us in a panic. So me and Rocky went up here, used his batteries from the chassis, from the engine, to jump the motor coach off to start the generator, and then we hooked the charger up here. So I'm not real sure what all he's got going on here, but hopefully we got him fixed and back up and running. So here we go. It's time to go racing. Let's go.
Take two.
It's probably one's mom, don't they?
What are we doing, folks? You want to tell us? We winners or losers?
Hope to be winners here later, but we just don't.
I vote on losing again, like always. But if anybody wanted to buy
Yeah, because you just bet on Tanner Mullins.
Oh, don't get
How's it
Tanner.
going now? Maybe could have run a little higher, but I don't know.
This car is like cowboy up, like you won't go through a hole. So yeah, maybe, but this thing is like just real erratic.
Well, let's do it. Straighter was way smoother and straight and just like whoa, 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 whoa. And you were yeah. What we doing here?
I made a fort every time. And
You made a fort. You building bracelets like you got me right here.
Yeah, honey.
You make Honey a bracelet yet?
Chew it up. Are you nuts?
All right.
She has to go sleep like this.
Yeah. All right. So we qualified, and I don't want to say we were in the slow group, but we didn't have Kenny Schrader, we didn't have Rick Canoyer, and several others was in the first group. We were in the second group. Chase went quick time in the second group. Kenny Schrader went quick time in the first group. So we will be starting on the pole of the second heat. Schrader will be on the pole of the first heat, and then we'll all come together for the feature. And we're just hoping, I'm hoping, that the weather holds off around 11, 12 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to move in here. So hoping we can get it done. It's a cool little track. It's the size that Chase likes. So hopefully we can do good here tonight. And you know, Chase will be racing against a legend in Kenny Schrader, as well as Rick Canoyer. You know, he's really strong in this area. So It's gonna be a good night, huh, honey? Here we go. Later.
Like this. For the bonds, the long haul of the night, I believe, belongs to the Success Mississippi's Chase Holland in car number 45, and he was quickest in his group. He will start from the pole next to the 9C of Russ Coltis out of Bluffs, Illinois. Row number 2 on the inside, that is the 00S of Cody Stillwell out of Godfrey, Illinois. Just outside of the Springfield, car number 11J, that is Jacob Dively. On the inside, row number 3 to Harronstown, Illinois, the 3J of Jonathan Hall. And just outside will be Springfield, Illinois, Zach Taylor in car number Z24.